moment, please. Okay. And yeah, we need to get as many data as we can. Do you remember Cambridge Analytica? Don't remember Cambridge Analytica? Search it on the Google, and you can find why Facebook takes a very big fine from the American government because they sell the data, the customers, to the yeah. This is the most important example of data enrichment, of lead generation, because they already know they make the correct lead generation, segmentation, and scoring, the maximum expression of the marketing part. So we need to do it because we know that data always have better ideas. Data have always better ideas than us. We don't know to think about it. We need to create a process that think for us. It's very important to understand these concepts. Okay? Okay. So biggest problems now about Marketech. The tech adoption. Tech adoption is the situation that you can find when you go to a company and you say, hey, what about change from Excel to a CRM? No, we sorry. Oops. Okay, one moment. Okay, can you hear me? Okay. Sorry. Professor. So I think you are speaking with Andrea. Sorry. Tech adoption. Yeah, I was saying that tech adoption is when you go to a company. The situation when you go to a company and you ask for, hey guys, why not pass change from Excel to a CRM? And they said, no, we will always use Excel because this is tech adoption. We cannot take a new product, a new software because our company cannot use it correctly. This is the biggest problems when you create something. This is tech adoption. Think always about it. When softwares and marketing and software products always thinks about user experience and user interface is to help the tech adoptions for the companies. This is very important. So when you go to another company or when you're starting an online business, think always about how much is difficult for another people to use my software, because if it is too difficult, we will spend so much money to convert a lead to a customer, and probably they don't use so much times. Is okay? And okay. I need answers in my life, you know it. And the first part about lead generation is marketing automation. Marketing automation, as we said, is when we need to deliver a spread our message to customers. Is communication from one to many. One to many is marketing. One to one is sales. So one to many is marketing. And when you create processes that deliver messages and to a specific customer, to a specific segmentation of your list, you are creating marketing automation. And examples are like active campaign, and it's very famous today for marketers, because they started to create the funnels. If you think about ClickFunnels or Active Campaign or sand in blue for some reasons, and software like that is software of marketing automation, or Mautic, that Andrea knows very well, and is the biggest marketing automation software open source. And do you know these softwares like ActiveCampaign? I hope yes. Yeah, please say yes, because do you know them? Okay, okay. Do you want? This is important. Do you want to see them directly into my screen? For example, I can give you like ActiveCampaign. ActiveCamp. Okay, okay. This is an example. ActiveCampaign is the most famous software, marketing automation software, and yeah. So Italian, we need to convert it in English. Okay, this is marketing. Okay, so for example, if contacts submit a form, does contacts match condition? Want to learn more about products? If yes, go from this part. If not, go to the other one and another question, and much more. So this is a very simple example of marketing automation. Automation of messages, most times delivered by emails. Okay, and you can engage, nurturing the leads, as Andrea said, and convert. And don't see about closing and support, because a problem is a confusion in the marketing world about the marketing automation, the CRM, and the support one. We will see them now. And about the lead generation, we don't need to confuse them with the email sender like SendGrid or the most famous MailChimp, because nowadays mail senders are trying to become the marketing automation software, but they are not made to do that. And the marketing automation software is trying to become the CRM and something like that, and the CRM are trying to become marketing automation software, and so on. So don't think about SendGrid or MailChimp when someone is going to speak about marketing automation. We need something most complex solutions for that. And is okay this part? Okay. But what about marketing automation one-to-many? Yeah, we convert a prospect into a lead. Is a part of the conversation. So now we need to manage them into this CRM. Okay. I made a difference between B2B softwares and B2C softwares. Eros, are you here? Are you still here? Salva, saved in corner, we say in Italy. Okay, what is the difference between B2B and B2C? Do you know it? I think perfect. Yeah, it's correct. Yeah, to customer, it's very good. Is B is your company is selling to or another company or a customer-based market, like our example in Uber. So the B2B software is, as Andrea said, consumer. Yeah, correct. And we will always have customers, always, and we need to make a difference between business and consumer-based business. So B2B is like Salesforce. B2B CRM, sorry, is like Salesforce or VTiger. Andrea, do you know what is VTiger? And they are a software made for manage so much interaction between our company and another one. Do you want to see an example, a live example? I want to say to hear. Yeah, I really want it. It's very funny to see it. Eros, do you want to? Okay, HubSpot. Yeah, Andrea is going to have an earth attack because he doesn't like licensed softwares. Andrea, I know it. We will change it. This is an example. So in CRM B2B software, you can see the data described by Andrea previous. So you can see, yeah, it's so much slow because I do a lot of things. And one moment, okay, one moment. We can find contacts made of, I will show you now, contacts made from people and companies. One moment. Oh, okay. This is an example. So we have contacts and companies. This is the basic idea of a customer, the contacts and the companies. And with the B2B, we will see after why, we have the deals. Okay, so here is my deals list. For example, I create a deal, and this is HubSpot, is one of the most famous software. The first one is Salesforce, the second one is HubSpot, and then we have VooTiger, Pipedrive, and so on. I think you understand that I'm really excited about softwares, yeah, and I really like them. Because now you can see the relation, because I opened a deal, and this is the most important concept about B2B businesses. So Eros, if you are going to create an empire of a B2B business, please pay attention here. So we have the object here, that is a deal, okay, and in the central part is we can see the activity feed, like Facebook. It's not funny as Facebook, but it's something like that. And one moment, okay. So we can see that we had a meeting, and we create tasks, and we send emails, and we send emails to Guido, and I send emails to Guido, and we need to create tasks and so on. So in HubSpot you can see activities that is made from notes, internal notes only for the team, and emails, only the emails, the calls, because you can create a connection between the online and the offline world with the calls, because if I call someone is the offline market, so I need to track it, and you can integrate a software for calls like aircall.io, and you can create tasks, because you need to understand, remember always to have a follow-up with this company about this deal, and meetings. How many times we had a meeting with this company about this deal? We can find something here, and so the part is the deal. The central part is about the activity feed, and the right part is about relations. So as Andrea said, you can see the companies here, like Idea Crowdfunding and contacts. So with a deal, you can, for HubSpot, you can create an association, a relation between one deal and one company, but so much contacts here. Okay, this is very important, because think about me and Andrea here, but Andrea has a company and me has another one. So the seller need to create the relation with the most important company, but he can create a relation with so much contacts here. So I can relate every contacts with so much other relations. For this example, we have only one company here because a contacts always has only one company, but he could have so much deals. Think about when you're trying to sell several service to the same person, or the same person involved in so much deals. This is the example here, so we can see this relation, and it's okay for you. When we create a lead, we can pass it to the CRM, and the B2B concept is about deal. Is it clear for you? It's very important to understand this part. Think about, I speak so much slow in English because I think in Italian it's quicker for me. And now we have the B2C CRM is the new concept into the last years, and like Drip or Klaviyo, the most famous is Klaviyo, that is made for e-commerce. The e-commerce always has the CRM for a B2C customer, the customer-based business. Okay, and what is the difference between the B2B CRM and the B2C CRM for you? Eros, now you are the target, you know it. What is the difference, the biggest difference between the B2B CRM and the B2C CRM? Eros? The question? Yeah, okay. What is the difference between a CRM made for B2B business or B2C business? What is the biggest one in your opinion? Because they are always what we need. Why we use a CRM to create sales? Okay, the sales is one-to-one. Okay. Yeah, almost correct. The most important concept, in my opinion, is always that the B2C CRM don't has the concept about the deal, because the deal is made directly from the customer, the consumer person. Think about an e-commerce. The deal is when the customer add to the cart the product or the service, and so the deal is open, and then the deal is closed, or when they complete the order, or when they don't buy anything. The biggest difference is the concept about the deal, because in the B2B CRM you will have so much meeting and notes and emails, as you can see in my CRM, my personal CRM. So it's very important. When you qualify the lead, you will do a lot of lead generation, scoring, and so on. So you will pass to the CRM part for the sales team, and this could be for B2B or B2C part. But the biggest difference for this part is about the creation of deal or not. Okay. Oh, is it okay? Okay. And the last part is support of deal. The concept of the deal. The deal is the relation between company. Okay. The deal, because in the B2B deal we will have a lot of information. How much time we engage the contacts, how much time we send emails to these to people related to a specific deal, and so on. In a B2C CRM, we don't have a manual action on the deal, because it's made automatically. Okay, we have the same ideas but without the deal. So after that we will have the support, like Zendesk or Hesk. Zendesk is the most famous software for support. So you need to use all these softwares or something that do these actions for you to create a business. And Marketech don't need always to think about create new leads, but you need to create better deals, to deliver better sales, and to provide the best support as you can do. It's so much slow because okay, sorry, is Italian, is for assistance, is for support, sorry, is for support, is very famous for support part. And support, you need to think also to support, to qualify your leads more as much as you can do. Okay, so the first part is the adoption, the tech adoptions of the software. And the second part, and Andrea is a very master of this part, is data integration. Do you know what is data integration? A really simple concept. Claudia, it's your turn. What is a data integration? Yeah? Yeah, it's correct. Think about a person that going through the CRM and the marketing automation part, and the support team, and please help me because I have a problem and I buy another time. So we need to create only a repository of these informations, and we can create it with data integrations, because we have I made some examples. Sorry. Some examples here, because we have, for example, the ads, the advertising on Facebook, Google, Instagram, Reddit, Pinterest, LinkedIn, so much more. We have a referral part. For example, I send you my friends to buy your service or your products. Or we have forms. Please send me much information, so complete this form and I send you the email. Or we have deliverables. Deliverables are like webinar, white paper, books, and e-books or something like that. Deliverables is a product, not a product, an information sent to the customers. So customer has interactions with us with these sources, and they are always an input source. And we have 3 different output sources: the marketing team, the sales team, and the support team. It's very important to understand this part. Okay, so we have so much inputs and so much outputs. So how can we merge these data and create a correct database with the data integration? So data integration is let the software be able to communicate to the other one. So Andrea, for example, is Andrea and Joe, that I really know, I know better, create a software made called Corbos, that is a middleware, and you can use it for as a system integrator. So you will use a system integrator to connect all the sources, the different sources, the input and the output parts, to have your database as cleaner as you can do, with much data as you can do. And here's why we need to have a very good database. Think about the starting part. Why do we need a very good database with clear data and so much data? Eros, okay, you can do it. Yeah, but much more for your company, your new business. You always think about, as we said, money is on the list. money is on the list. Better list, better money. For this reason, it's very important to have a very good database, because database is the online idea of the list. Okay, so to use a lot of software, a lot of processes, we need to create a data integration within from different input parts and to the output parts. Okay. Okay, so two very famous examples here are Integromat and Zapier. Do you know them? Someone who know them? They are loading, so you can say, hey, I know Zapier. For example, Zapier is so much famous. Anyone that knows what is Zapier? No. Okay. Zapier connect apps and automate workflows. So it's the same as Integromat. Yeah, some it's not the same, but for this lesson we can see the same. Integromat is the glue of internet. Is the most advanced online automation platform, because you can create, for example, an integration between, very stupid, Google Sheet, so Gmail. When someone send me an email, for example, please do something to another software. Is it clear for you? I can show you. It's very important. When you do a lot of stuffs, a lot of operations, you have a very big stack of software in your company. So, for example, we have ActiveCampaign, as we can see, and we need to integrate it with HubSpot. Okay, we can see an example here. So we can see, for example, HubSpot here with ActiveCampaign and data integration. The Marketech part needs to integrate all the data inside the database. So here is an example, the trigger. So when a new contact is created, a simple, very simple example. So action, please, we go inside Corobos, on HubSpot. When a new contact is created, please, what do you prefer? Add contact to a list. So we can let the marketing team be able to speak to the sales team, because we are integrated. We are creating the integration between the marketing part to the sales part. Okay, this is very important because we need to do practical examples. Is it clear for you? This is very important part to connect all the sources or all the parts. Any feedback? Okay, perfect. So the opportunity for you is or create a new market, because I can say you that less people than you can think about can use this type of concept about Marketech. So the connection of marketing with the technology, and you can create a new market as we do for ticketing software that we see in the last part of the lesson, or you can increase profits of the existing businesses. And another person, Jorgena, are you here, Jorgena? Jorgena is here. No, but probably she doesn't want to speak. Think about the only ideas about what you can deliver to a company. You have it's very simple, because you can, when you work with a company, you can you must think always of 5 solutions. you can decrease costs, so you cost less than another solution. So you can increase revenues, so the people pay more for your services or products. The second solution. The third one, I can write them cost less because you find the correct solution to use different software to arrive to the same goal, and let the company pay less for the same result. Or you can profits because you created the segmentation and the scoring, so the people always pay more because you created the offers with the upselling or cross-selling, so the company sell with the same revenues, but they increase the profits, and it is a consecution of costs and revenues. Or I said 5, but I want to say 4, sorry. And you can be more speed, because for the same solution you take less time. For the same goal you take less time. Okay, if you want to work with a company, think always about these solutions. You don't think about being funny or being something like that. Always about these 4 solutions. If your Marketech idea create a solution of one or more of these examples, is the correct way to do something. Okay. It's very simple because it's always the same idea. So don't confuse, please, the tool with the goal. I have so much tool, so much solutions, so much ideas, so much. Andrea, how can I translate il mezzo? Il mezzo. We need always to think about the goal, not the way to do something. We need always to think about the goal, and the goal must be one of these parts here. Don't think about, I want to use ActiveCampaign because I really like blue. It's not correct. It's not correct. You need to think about the goal. We need to take more profits. Okay, this is the goal, and we do it with this solution, this tax solution. Okay, it's very great. Okay, this is the last part before the examples, and I will finish this part. So, do you have any feedbacks, any problems, any questions, any of anything about this part that I show you? Another one. I hope someone asks me something, because I really like when someone is trying to create problems or something like that we can solve here. See? Yeah, you must do it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, sorry, but the time is always so much. So yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah. Yeah, probably I speak too much and they don't want to do another another rest. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I can only say that Upstart is an example of existing business that need to spread the offer and insert new services like Crowdbond, Crowdray, and inside an hat in Italian we said called Crowdbase. So we need to create middlewares and create merged databases and so much to create this correct segmentation. Forever Bamboo is an example of so much input sources, and we need to correctly organize them and sort the data as they need, because they always need to sell shares of their company with so much money. They raise the capital every day, so they raise so much, several millions with us. And Upstart is a equity crowdfunding platform. And the last one is SeatSuite, is our creation. I said our because Andrea is also involved with the team, and is an example for Eros that is going to create his own business. And we create a business integrated different ones. So in this way we can pay less the hard coding, and we can go faster than create directly from scratch. Okay, so these will be the examples. Okay. Thank. Okay. Okay, thank you for your time. Sorry because I speak so much and I really want to have feedbacks and I really like it. So I hope you can take some practical examples that you can use in your future. And I thank you again for your attention. Not professor, please, not professor. I was you. If you want to loth, you need to think. I was when I was younger, I was a professor of physical education. Don't think about the programming school. I never write a single line of code, so it's not so complicated. I'm not so intelligent. I'm a really simple person here, so it's not so complicated. You can do a very good stuff with these practical examples. Okay, bye bye. Thank you again. Bye bye.